of chilies. Grab some bread and give it a good smack with whatever tool you have laying around.
You know what she used? It was like a paper towel dispenser you put on your counter.
Yeah.
She used that to pound our sandwiches. I like it. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. This might replace kebabs as the best junk food. I underestimated the bread. I thought, it's just some cheap bread. It has a nice elasticity to it. And then when she pounds it down, it gets kind of like thick. It's fun to chew through. I really do love it. The price, 75 cents.
$100.
Why do you think food is so cheap here?
Because some of these things, we produce them. We have lots of poultry farms here. So eggs are very affordable. That's why we even love eggs.
It's one of my favorite things today. Even though it's probably not a food that represents Ghana on the international stage, it's just yummy. What is the name of this market?
Osu Nice Market.
It's a completely different vibe.
As the sun sets and daylight fades, Ghana's street food scene ignites with newfound energy.
It's the go-to place once you want to have a variety of things in Ghana and you want to do it downtown.
From the classic comforts of grilled and fried treats to food that dares to defy convention, a bold fusion of pasta, beans, and rice. This is a moment for carb lovers to rejoice.
Ghanaians, we love rice. Sometimes I ask myself, are we Chinese? We can eat rice every day.
But before that, a dish that only a true carnivore could appreciate.
Right here on this plate. This time, El Puerco. It's pork.
Bromedo, that's what we call it.
This looks and smells amazing.
Pork is rare in Ghanaian cuisine, possibly because about 20% of the population practices Islam. But that doesn't stop Joyce Odame from showcasing her roasted pork. That is for folks who don't mind being a bit haram.
This is full of spices. The taste notes you're going to be hitting are a variety of things, and it's so good.
Ooh, we're gonna hit more notes than Mariah Carey if she was a pig.
Tomato is usually smoked in a clay oven, then fried upon ordering, but its magic comes from its spice. Marinated with ginger, garlic, onion, chili peppers, and a hint of aromatic cloves and cinnamon. When the tomato is dished up, it's showered with a spice blend including dried cayenne pepper, salt, ginger, ground peanuts, rosemary, and onion powder.
Today we've eaten with so many utensils. Hands, spoons, toothpicks. Now, is there a part of the pig that you prefer? Because I saw this stall earlier, and there's just a whole half of a pig head on top of everything. Is that a pretty prized part?
That's the selling point, so that you know that this is what they are selling. Because not everyone eats pork.
They could just write it on a menu, but no, let's go with the animal head.
Yes, visual.
The visual.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is junk food. It's greasy. It's a bit crispy on the outside. It's so heavy. You can pair that with some onions. I like that. That spice on there, it's for real. It's like a little Ghana masala.
Yep.
Who do you think is eating this?
Everyone. It's a nighttime food, like a quick snack or something you can just have with beer.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Like, the beer is already carbs.
Yeah.
For such a carb-loving country, when you're drinking, that's when you need the protein.
Definitely.
At last, it's time for the final showdown. An absolute food mountain that sits upon a leaf. The locals call it shinkafa, and you can find it here at the stall of Malatisia.
First of all, this restaurant's name, it is Anointed Lady. That's not even the best part of this place. Let me tell you what they deal in, as they say. I'm talking parties, weddings, engagements, funerals. That is the full circle of life.
It's a one-stop shop.
You have a restaurant. Do you do weddings and also funerals?
Yes.
Can I ask a direct question? Are people hungrier at funerals or weddings?
Hungry at weddings.
That makes sense. I would have been kind of shocked if you said funerals worked up an appetite.
No.
Alas, our final meal, and it's a big one. This is every food from Ghana.
The climax.
Yes.
Here's how it's made. On a leafy plate, fluffy, perfectly steamed rice forms the base. You can even throw in some boiled red-eyed peas and pasta. To tie all the carbs together, top it with a rich beef stew boasting meat, tender cow skin, and a flavor pop. Coming from habanero peppers, ginger, garlic, onions, thyme, and a touch of salt.
Would it be fair to say never doubt Africans' abilities to put spaghetti into random stuff?
Never.
So there's kind of the sauce from the stew, and that kind of becomes our spaghetti sauce.
Mix it all up.
I think we work our way up to the beef chunks. There's beans, a little bit of lettuce, habanero. Cheers.
Ready? Cheers.
Oh wow, that's complicated. Heat, a lot of salt, savoriness, something like black licorice in there. Just a hint of
Yeah, maybe just because they really overcook this stew for a long period of time just to get this color and to get it to last. And it can last for 2 days without going bad because
I
of the
believe it.
way it's prepped.
Also, there's a load of salt in there.
Yes.
It's very salty, but this is super delicious. All right, so right here, I got a big old piece of pork skin. Now, here's a question I have. In the U.S., every beef cut has a name. What would you call that?
I don't know what to place this one.
Exactly.
Because we eat every part of the ruminant.
Cheers.
So tender.
Well, mine had a lot of skin on it.
Oh,
I like it though. It's way too salty, but it's delicious.
I agree.
So the protein is a bit more soft, a little bit more tender. The skin is a bit
Yeah,
more
I
thick,
think so, yeah.
a little tough, but in a fun way. I like this.